It's time to be disappointed once again, most likely, since I'm hunting quarters. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and I know that intro was not very positive. I'm actually very positive about finding something in this quarter box. You know, I'm just at a loss here on 2020 when it comes to silver quarters. I've only found 2 silver quarters out of 42 boxes hunted, or if my math is correct, 84,000 quarters looked through to yield only 2 silver coins. Crazy. As you can see, I've already popped the top to this box. Did so while I was at the bank when they sent it to me through the drive-thru, and we do have circulated quarters. I don't have a lot of luck with these types of boxes, but I'm not going to turn down the chance to hunt a box of quarters since I am also trying to find newer designs to see if I can get some 2020 W's. Now, hopefully we'll find some W's, maybe a variety, maybe some silver in here. Who knows? A proof? You never know. Either way, we're not going to lollygag. I need to get right away started on this hunt. I had to do a pause there because that one had an odd toning to it, but it's definitely not silver. And we're going to let you guys know if we find something along the way. For good luck charm, I'm using my stacking silver mat versus my clad coinage varieties mat. Maybe it'll help me find a silver or two. All right, you guys know the drill. We'll bring you in if and when I find something worth mentioning. Roll 15, no silver yet, no finds yet, until now. We have a war in the Pacific, and I already had flipped it, and it's a W. It's not in the best shape, but I'll always take a W minted quarter in my boxes, and we'll take that one despite its condition. W number 1, and I did pull out a Philadelphia minted Salt River Bay, only because I don't see those too often, or at least not often yet. Let's get back to the hunt and pray for more goodies. Roll number 21, I cracked open the roll and I thought I saw something silver by the edge. It's just dirtiness, and I knew it might just be that. But when I took a closer look, I saw it was a War of the Pacific. So I stuck it under the scope, and it's a W. Can you believe it? This poor coin has been missed and damaged, and it's probably the worst W you'll ever see. But it is a W War in the Pacific, our second of the box, although is it really one based on the condition? Roll number 31 of the non-silver quarter boxes that I hunt, but we've got another W. It's not going to be a 2020 because there's no privy, but it is definitely a West Point quarter, and it's a Lowell. Third W quarter of the box, although one's terrible. Can't get mad at that. But can we find something else? Like maybe a 2020 W, a variety, or some silver? Let's find out. Well, box number 43 on the year yielded no more silvers once again. We're now 2 for 43. I'll have to marry this box hunt with another box hunt and pray we find some other goodies. It wasn't without finds, though. We did find 2 2019 War in the Pacific W quarters. One in decent shape, one in terrible shape. We also got a Lowell W. Not in terrible shape, but again, circulated condition for sure. Kept that one Philadelphia minted Salt River Bay quarter because, again, I don't see them. And I did find one 1971D that when I stuck it under the scope, it had me for a second because I thought I saw doubling and damage. And the more I looked at the coin, it's just machine doubling. It doesn't have any of the markers or the die cracks that are found on this one, especially at the right wing, where the A in America is, and the die crack that'd be present on the 1 in date through Washington's bust. So, despite the damage and the machine doubling, it is not the 71D DDR. Either way, we had fun doing it because I did find W's, but the quest for silver quarters continues. I'll be back when I can get another box, and we'll get our fingers crossed that we break this silver quarter curse. We are back once again. I'm sticking with my stacking silver mat. I picked up another box of quarters. I actually got this box of quarters when I picked up the other box that was those Salt River Bays that I scored 18 W's in. If you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out. But we're back again with another circulated quarter box this time. And there are some uncirculated enders in here. So maybe we'll find some 2020 W quarters that may have been put back into circulation and we can add them to our collection. It's kind of a messy box. I don't know what's up with quarters lately, but my boxes have been a little bit oversized and so they get all loose around in here. Either way, it definitely looks like there's a lot more newer designs than older designs. But you can see a Salt River Bay there, an American Samoa here. We even have a Rockefeller Ender there. So because of the amount of newer quarters mixed in here, I think what I'll do is I'll take all the rolls out of the box, check for any possible W enders or any kind of enders, put them back in the box organized way. That way I can hunt them easier. Let me do that first. I'll bring it back in and then we'll begin the hunt. All right, we've got all 50 rolls accounted for, and like I said earlier, there are a ton of 2020 enders in this box. So I imagine we're gonna find a lot of 2020 designs, hopefully a W or two, or a silver like we really want more than anything. These words would prove to be prophetic. You'll recall in the previous box, we did get 3 Ws, 2 War in the Pacifics, 1's trashed, and a lull. That's all we got in box 1, although 3 Ws in a box is good, even though 1 barely counts. Let's get back on it. I'll bring you in if and when we have a first find. Roll number 33, and the streak is over. The curse is lifted. I literally just cracked open this roll, and we've got a silver quarter. Unbelievably, we will not have another box without silver. We will have a box that yields a silver quarter for sure. $1954, Denver. Nothing special about the date, but something special about the find. We've got silver in the box. I don't want to get greedy. My record for silvers in a box is 2, believe it or not. We have 1, and we still have 17 more rolls after this. Fingers crossed it wasn't a random one. Maybe it'll have a friend. Roll number 39, and I didn't think this quarter box could be better after finding that beautiful 1954 silver. But staring me straight in the face is a 2020 W. We know it's a 2020 because it's got the privy on it. I have a Weir Farms, American Samoa, and recently those Salt River Bays. We've had a ton of the Rockefellers in this box. Hoping it's that, but I'll take any design that it is. And it's a Rockefeller. That is my first Rockefeller 2020 quarter, and it's not in absolutely terrible shape. It's not in great shape, but I'll take it. 2020 W and a silver. 11 rolls to go. Roll 41, and this is awesome because I was just admiring this New Mexico 2008 quarter, and I was getting ready to put it up here, and when I took a peek back, I see another W quarter right there. I'm going to be careful here. Yep, it's a beauty. And it's another Rockefeller. 2 W's, Rockefeller design, 2020. Can't get mad at that. Let's keep looking. Maybe there's another one. Roll 46, and it's still too good to be true because we just got a third 2020 W. And it's a third Rockefeller. Like I said, there's been a lot of Rockefeller quarters in this box. It is crazy. Between Salt River Bay and Rockefeller and even American Samoa, it's loaded with them. And very cool that we can find 3 of these. And I was hoping to find one in an uncirculated box. But now I've got first, second, and third I've ever found, along with a silver. Definitely one of my best quarter boxes as far as circulated boxes I've ever hunted. If we can get one more silver or another W, man, that'd be awesome. Well, box 2 of this hunt is complete, and most importantly and first and foremost, we stopped the silver drought. 1954 Denver, found in the box. That's now 3 silver quarters on the year through 44 boxes hunted. Box 1 yielded 3 W's that you already saw, but box 2 yielded 3 2020 W's with the privy And the design I did not have yet, the brand new released Rockefeller quarters. That makes me super happy. On top of that, the only other things I pulled out was we actually had 2 of those New Mexico State Denver minted quarters. This one's got some scratches. I'm going to end up putting it back, but they're both Denver, and this is the nicer of the 2, so I'll be holding on to that one. At the end of the day, we found W's and silver, and we stopped at the silver drought. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this 2-box hunt. It only took 2 boxes this time to find silver and 6 W's. Crazy. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting. And thanks for watching. We get to do something we haven't done very much of this year. Add a silver quarter to the almost full 2020 silver jar.